What's going on, everybody? We're back in the workshop. I have another tier list video for you guys, and basically today what we're going to be looking at are racing games on the N64. Now, I'm a huge Nintendo kid. I grew up with Nintendo, I got a Nintendo 64 for my birthday. I still remember opening it. It was just like, can't even put it into words how awesome that was. I loved the N64. I also loved racing games on the N64, and I had a lot of them. So we're going to take a look at racing games on the 64. We're going to rank them from S all the way to D. So strap in and let's take a look. All right, so here we go. We've got S, A, B, C, D. Again, check the link in the description for the tier maker website. But we are going to start listing these games out. Now, I'm going to scroll through and just see how many of these games I did not have or did not play. Looking at it, it looks like I had and played every single one of them except for Hot Wheels. I did not have, rent, or play Hot Wheels, but everything else on here I played and I had, and I enjoyed most of them. So, all right, let's start ranking them. So first off, I like to throw the S tier games up there. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, S tier. Beetle Adventure Racing, S tier. I know a lot of people are going to be mad if I don't put Mario Kart 64 at S tier. It is really good, but I don't know. Cruising the USA, absolute A game. Loved it. Rush Extreme Racing was fun, but I understand why people didn't like that game a whole lot. 1080 was awesome. Diddy Kong Racing was also really cool. I think Diddy Kong Racing is underrated, but I gotta make this list. Like, I gotta be true. I gotta be true to it. Let's see. F-Zero X is fantastic, but again, it's kind of iffy a little bit. I didn't like Mickey Speedway USA. Wasn't a huge fan. Top Gear Overdrive was cool, but again, not that cool. Pilot Wings, I wouldn't call that a racing game. I'm not even gonna rank that. Top Gear Rally was as good as Top Gear Overdrive in my opinion. So we got Cruising Exotica. Did not like that one as much as I liked Cruising the USA, nearly as much. I played Rush 2, again, didn't really enjoy that. I'm gonna put Extreme G up at A. That game was awesome. 1080, we're gonna throw it B. Excite Bike 64, I wasn't a huge fan. F1 Grand Prix, I rented that game, and I'm struggling to remember. I don't think I enjoyed it a whole lot. Somebody who loves that game is just gonna be like, what are you talking about? Hydro Thunder was awesome, but it kind of ranks down here with these other C rank games. All right, so Mario Kart 64, the moment everybody's waiting for. I'm gonna give it an A. It's not my go-to like these are. Ridge Racer 64 was dope, but definitely a B game. Rush 2049. Down there with Hydro Thunder. Snowboard Kids was as cool as 1080 in my opinion. I didn't like the second one a whole lot, so I'm gonna give it a C. Wave Race was dope. Wave Race was really cool. Wipeout 64, I didn't like it. You know, I like Wipeout on PlayStation, but on 64 it was just kind of meh. Cruising the World is up there with Cruising the USA. I enjoyed that game just as much as I enjoyed Cruising the USA. And then Revolt. Revolt is going down on the C list. So, there we go. If you had an N64 and you played some of these games or you rented some of these games at the old Blockbuster, let me know what you think about this list. I think it's pretty accurate, mainly because Episode 1 Racer and Beetle Adventure Racing are two of the best racing games of all time. Definitely on the 64. Both of them fantastic. And if you haven't played Beetle Adventure Racing because it's called Beetle Adventure Racing, set aside your prejudices, play that game. It's absolutely fantastic. It was actually a game. They only branded it Beetle Adventure Racing for some licensing issue or something like that, but it was like an Australian-made game for like Holdens or something like that. So it had regular cars in it originally, but then they just changed it. If you can get over the Beatles, that game is so much fun. So much fun. But yeah, that's going to do it for the N64 tier list. Thanks for checking out the video. Comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.